Hey guys, this is Raymond Newsome. I'm with Newsome Paranormal. We are at Bobby Mackey's.
I walk through shadows most won't ever see, chasing ghosts that whispered back at me. I lit the dark where others feared to go, but never let my own scars show. I heard the stories buried in the walls, felt every echo down those empty halls. I carried burdens that were never mine, just to give someone peace of mind. Yeah, I wore a smile like it couldn't break, even when my hands began to shake. So don't cry for me, I'm finally free. No more chains in the silence I keep. I gave my life to the lost and afraid. Now I'm walking in the calm I never made. Don't cry for me, I'm where I belong, in the quiet between right and wrong. If you listen close when the night is deep, you'll hear me whisper, don't cry for me. Don't cry for me. I live my life like a runaway flame, never needed fortune, never chased the fame. I found my truth in the great unknown, made every broken road my home. I saw the fear in a stranger's eyes, stayed till the darkness said goodbye. But every savior's got a hidden cost, and I paid mine when I got lost. I never told you how heavy it got, but I do it all with every shot. So don't cry for me, I'm finally free. No more chains in the silence I keep. I gave my life to the lost and afraid. Now I'm walking in the calm I never made. Don't cry for me, I'm where I belong, in the quiet between right and wrong. If you listen close when the night is deep, you'll hear me whisper, don't cry for me. If there's a door, I found my way through. If there's a light, I'm closer to the truth. And if you feel a chill you can't explain, that's just me saying your name. Don't be afraid when the shadows creep. I'm still the one who won't let go of you. Don't cry for me, just let me rest. I carried the weight, I gave my best. Turn your tears into memories and speak my name like a melody. Don't cry for me, I'm not alone. I finally found what I was chasing home. And when your time meets eternity, I'll be there waiting. Don't cry for me. Don't cry for me.
Good evening, everybody. Yeah, we're not getting a what's up from me today. Welcome to, I guess you could say it's a 1-year memorial of our brother Raymond. First of all, Aaron, you get all that credit for that video. That was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Great.
100%. Absolutely.
Well done.
And side note, I already told Aaron this, but I got to share this. So obviously, like most of us, today's been very tough emotionally for me. I finally get home, get my composure. Aaron sends me that video and just went right out the window. I was like, I hate you. But
No, I get it.
Aaron, I don't even know. For once I'm speechless. That was a hell of a video, man.
Yeah, when he sent the song yesterday to me, I was like, "You got to put a video behind this, buddy.
Yeah.
You have to." And it was And I will say, and he probably won't want me to say this, but we gave him credit in the other video that was released today, and he doesn't want us to give him credit. But, he deserves the credit for bringing the attention to the award itself. That the video was launched today at 1:00. So.
Absolutely.
It's a man who doesn't like to take credit, but me, I like to give credit where credit is due, like I told him yesterday. So
Yeah, I mean, when I went back and looked at the Global Ghost Hunt website, I saw that picture of Raymond, and I met him in 2019. And this was right when I just got into paranormal investigation. I just started Spectre Radio, my first podcast. And, of course, I met, Matt and Mackenzie and Brian through other people and got involved with the community. And Raymond was one of them. And I know I said this at his service, and I still stand by it. It didn't take long to like him. And even though I didn't know him for very long, I called him a friend. And the first time I actually realized that, I remember thinking, yeah, no, I got this friend named Raymond. Then it clicked. I really had a connection with him, and I really liked him, and I was going to do whatever I could for him because he did that for us.
Yep.
He was there from day one with Spectre Radio, that weird show, Paraphobia Radio, Under the Street Light. Everything I did, he was always there. And you see that him with everybody. And the day that he died, a year ago, I had Rebel Faith, and I think it was like my second show. And I saw him in the audience, and I saw him share. The next morning, I heard that he had passed. And I looked at the time. He shared my video just a few hours away from his passing. So.
Well, and that's Raymond. I mean, we've said it before. I don't know how he did it, but it seemed like no matter what time we had a show, he was there. He was sharing. And I see where he gets it from. I see Della Mama's in the audience. That's where he got it from, 100%. And you're 100% right. He gave everything to this community, and then some. He even gave him, I think, more than what he could.
You know what I would say? I would say that's true, or that's partly true. But he gave more to people that he loved than necessarily community. He believed in the para-unity, he believed in that, but he gave more to his friends. I'm not taking away anything about him giving back to the paranormal community at all. No. I'm not saying that because he did. But he gave more to his friends, people that he knew, more. People that he had a lot in common with, and I know Aaron said something about, he met him for the first time, even with people coming into his. I believe he was big on the para-unity, he was big on global ghost hunt, he was big on teams, but I think he was bigger on the people that he cared about the most.
Oh, 100%. 100%. And top of that list, and we all know this, was his family.
Yeah.
So, well, folks, tonight we're not going to be really, really long, but I would like everyone to please stay. Also share this out. At the end of this video, or the end of the show, we do have something special for the very end, so please do not go anywhere. But we've just got a couple of quick things we want to discuss in honor of Raymond and honestly the entire Newsome family. I don't know about you guys, but they've really, as much support as we've shown them, they've shown it right back to us. And I know it's only been a year, but I see Raymond in literally all of them. in every single one of them. I mean, being at the funeral, going down for GGH, you see where Raymond gets it from. I want to start off by asking first, Aaron, you kind of touched on it a little bit, so maybe we can do like a 1.5 questions for this one. But I want to know, where did the idea for the award come from, and why is this so important to you?
Okay, so one of the things that, before I left the paranormal field and, I was working with you guys on GGH, one of the things that we always tried to impress on everybody was support, not just GGH, but support the teams that joined GGH, support the locations that, open their sites up for the event. Don't just support one thing or one person. Just try to do as much as you can for everybody. And Raymond was always that way. And, I thought, how cool would it be to have people become more active and, just interact with each other if there was some sort of award in Raymond's honor, so that to try to inspire that spirit of support. And that was the premise behind that.
100%. 100%. So Emma, question to you then. Why is this award, the Legacy Award, so important for you? Because it's important for all of us. I just want to say that, guys, real quick. It's important for all the GGH admin.
Yeah. I mean, Raymond, he was just one of a kind. He had a wicked sense of humour. He did so much for the paranormal community. And like Brian said, especially for his friends, all of us. I mean, he was always there if any of us needed anything. And, his family are still online following everything. And he's always by their side. And I think this award will just keep his name going, and it's the continuity of what he did in the paranormal world.
Absolutely. Brian, what about you, brother?
Well, I think I kind of said it earlier about his friends and the paranormal community and all those things. I think it's important to me because of the fact that being the owner of Global Ghost Hunt and Raymond being such a big part of Global Ghost Hunt when it came to the locations. And, not a lot of people might know this. I know a few people in this group might know it. I think Aaron might know it. But there was a few times where Raymond wanted to leave.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
He wanted to leave. It's not that he wanted to leave the Global Ghost Hunt because there was something wrong, or it had nothing to do with that. He just had so much on his plate.
Yep.
And he was going to school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he was doing so many different things, and he didn't want to leave, but it was one of those things where he had to pick something.
Yeah.
That, and unfortunately, Global Ghost Hunt, because it's once a year or twice a year when he came on, he just didn't have the time, and I understood that, but I wasn't going to let him go. And there was no way he was going anywhere, and that's why I brought somebody else on to help him with the locations, so it could kind of take off the load for him. I think to say it in a few words, Raymond was Global Ghost Hunt.
I like that.
He would, I run it and I own it and I get that, but he was there from the beginning. He was one of the first ones on board, along with Matt and, AJ. But he was Global Ghost Hunt. He did everything he could possibly do for the locations. And unfortunately, and he wasn't completed. It wasn't completed yet. And he said he was going to complete it before the next event. And he was putting a list together of all the haunted locations across the world.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we were going to put that onto the website. So if somebody was in a certain part of the world and they wanted to be a part of it but weren't sure what location to do, that list was going to be there for them. And he came up with that idea. And I thought it was a great idea. And unfortunately, he didn't finish it, or he never got to send it to me. I know Della said she was going to look for it. But I guess maybe he put it in a special file or something like that. I don't know. But it's unfortunate that he didn't get to complete it, because that would have been really, really cool to have.
Yeah.
But
I don't see how he could have. I mean, there's just so many locations, and
yeah,
Raymond being the kind of person that he is, he wouldn't have just gone with like the top most popular Google searches.
Oh,
He
no,
would have
no,
gone
no.
deep and looked for those locations.
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought that up, because it just wasn't that.
Yeah.
What he was doing was the location, the email address, the number, the contact number,
Right.
and the story behind it, like a brief little story behind each location.
Yeah, that
So
bothered him.
there's going to be a crap load of information for everyone to see. There's going to be a lot of locations on there that people didn't hear of. They just weren't the popular ones, and we've had quite a few of those with the Global Ghost Hunt. Quite a few unknowns that are now known. And I always go back to that one place. I think it was in the second season. It was a bridal shop, but it's a haunted house now.
Yes.
Or it's a haunted house, but there's a bridal shop. There's a business outside.
Yep.
And I believe Kara's group did that.
Correct.
And that was an unknown place, but now it's a known place. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I've seen other people do thumbnails for it. So I saw one. I think it was a month ago. I saw one for it. So, and that's what Global Ghost Hunt was about. And that's, Raymond was on the same path that I was, a huge advocate for locations. And we all know one of his favorite locations was Bobby Mackey's. And I'm glad you put that in the video, Aaron, because that was one of his favorite locations. And he always said that was his second home.
Yep.
And I actually went with his first Bobby Mackey's submission to Global Ghost Hunt, because to me that really set the tone for what he did. I don't know, just something about that one that he just submitted that just really resonated, and it just made sense to just stick with that one.
Yeah. So when Aaron brought this to me, like, there was no hesitation right away.
Yep.
Like, let's do it. And that's why I brought it to the meeting to everyone. And I guess the bottom line for me is Raymond did so much for the Global Ghost Hunt. Raymond did so much for me personally. Raymond did so much for me for Parapost. Raymond did so much for Health Empowers You. Raymond did so much for me, as much as I did for him. And I think that's why it was, and for me, that's why it's really important to have this. And this is my thank you to him.
Yeah.
To have this award every single year.
Absolutely.
That's my answer.
And Brian, I think you said it perfectly. Raymond was the Global Ghost Hunt.
Yeah.
He is the Global Ghost Hunt. When we talk about why we do what we do for the Global Ghost Hunt, you can't help but talk about Raymond.
Yeah. But what's funny is when I was literally begging him to stay, because that's what it was. I was begging him to stay because I didn't want him to go anywhere. And it was like, and you guys know Raymond. It was like, well, it's like, and I was laughing behind because I knew when he was doing that he wasn't going to go anywhere.
Yeah. So I've had those conversations too.
So, and also, and on top of that too, he was writing a book as well. He was finishing a book. So, and that was another thing. So for him to stay and to continue working with locations was, I think for me personally, and for the one last year, it was different. It was really, really different because I don't know if anybody knows this, but there were a couple of, I think not last year, but the last two, Raymond wrote me a script for the opening.
Yep.
So that was those were Raymond's words that I was saying in the opening credit or the opening for the Global Ghost Hunt. And he would always write a script. He wrote a lot of different strips or a lot of different things for the Global Ghost Hunt. So at the end of the day, It's perfect. Like, it is perfect. He was Global Ghost Hunt.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Wicked Queen. Same question to you. Why is this Legacy Award so important?
I don't know.
I love her.
Yeah, you say that now, and then the camera goes off.
I guess the better question would be, what did Raymond mean to you?
There you go.
Because you guys did spend a lot of time together doing live videos,
Yeah.
you know, and
Me and him had a lot in common. We both like serial killers. Like, he actually, for his show on serial killers, asked Matt if he could, like, borrow me to do some research with him.
He really did. I would get a random message from him. Hey, can I borrow your wife? I'm going, yeah, wrong person to talk to, but it's just really random to get a message out of the blue. Can I borrow your wife?
Yeah, he would message him that a lot because, like, he knew I liked to research. And if it was something that I really liked, there was a no-brainer. I was going to sit there for hours trying to find the right
and you did
stuff. And I did.
I like what Renee says because I did the same thing. I came from Canada to go to Bobby Mackey's to meet up with Raymond. So she drove 13 hours, you know. So.
And when we went to go see the Newsome family, Della gave me Raymond's tarot cards. I refused to use them.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll actually go get them. Hold on.
All right. Well, while she's going to go get them, I know for me it's everything you guys have said. It's everything you said about Raymond. I mean, Raymond is and was the global ghost hunt. I know one of my favorite times is when Brian wanted him and I to work together, and the first words out of his mouth was, is Brian drinking, or is he, like, what's going on with Brian, because does he know what he just did? Because him and I would feed off of each other all the time. And you know what? That's, to me, what's so important with this award, because it's not just about the best evidence. It's not just about highlighting a specific team. It's a celebration. It's 100% a celebration. And when you have something like an award, it's not a competition. It's not who does better, who does this or that. It's, holy crap, you got that. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And that's Raymond.
Yeah.
That is 100% Raymond. So the Wicked Queen just handed this to me. There you go. That's Raymond's.
Yeah.
And I don't even know. Have you even opened these?
Yes.
Okay, so she has opened them.
I've opened them, but I refuse to use them. Even though, like, it's a cool deck. I've wanted an Oracle tarot card deck for a while, but I refuse to use it.
Yeah.
So
maybe put him in a box with a picture of him beside it.
well, we're gonna do something special, and obviously we're gonna let the Newsome family know, but we're gonna let you guys know too. We're gonna have kind of a shadow box, if you will, for Raymond, because when we were down there too, this was his as well, and I carried it with me for the first week I had it, and it's been here in my studio, and I had it with me today. But
yeah, I keep these in a drawer with all my other tarot cards so they don't get ruined.
But we're definitely gonna be doing something. But
go to Michael's or Michael's and see if they have an actual shadow box.
Yeah, we could.
With the glass.
So the next thing I have for the group is I know we talk about Raymond a lot, and for good reason, very good reason. But I want to change gears this year. A lot of what we're doing is for...
Yeah. He doesn't warn anybody. He just does it. I knew it was coming. I was waiting for. I didn't think it was going to be now. I thought it was going to be in the next meeting, but yeah, depending on what it is, I guess.
Oh no, this was no. You already know this. You know this part. You know this part.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you guys.
Cold sweats because when he does stuff like this,
And see, like going back to my
Like,
previous
I'm
statement.
feeling
I've
like,
been in a relationship with him for 8 years. How do you think I feel?
oh, yeah, I can't even imagine. God bless you. You need a vacation or a medal or a hug or something.
You have my sympathy.
What was that,
I
Aaron?
need a therapist.
You have my sympathy.
Like I'm literally sitting here getting cold sweats.
I need a therapist.
It's contagious. And imagine if it was me and Raymond. It's a double header. It's,
I would need 2 therapists.
I love that message from Bridget.
yeah,
That just kind of tells you what kind of person Raymond was
absolutely.
and who he meant. He meant so much to so many people. Like it's incredible. Like that. I think that the day that you went live for the funeral, I think the final numbers were 24,000 views.
Wow.
25,000 views. Yeah.
Yeah, I will say I'm glad that I was able to go down there and do that for everybody.
See how I got him to change topic really, really quick?
I have a footnote. I have my thinking cap on. I know what I'm doing. But in all seriousness, I was glad to go down there and do that. I have said it so many times before, and I think we can all agree. If it was one of us, Raymond would do the 100% the same, without hesitation, without question. So that was for me the least I could do for him.
Yeah.
And I know that not everybody was able to be there.
I was so upset. I was at work the whole day, and I was so mad.
And I know people
so upset, so sad.
I know people would have wanted to say their goodbyes and be a part of it. And as we know in the paranormal, closure is huge. Closure is a huge thing.
Mm-hmm.
So doing a live was the least I could do. It's at least my part.
That's cool. And Felicia, that's cool.
See, I have some backup. Thanks,
Kyle,
brother. I got you.
Kyle, you have no idea.
Oh, he does. He might have thought.
You have no
No.
idea.
He hasn't gotten that deep yet.
Well, that's true. He's
He'll
scratching
get
the
there.
surface.
I love you, Kyle, but honest to God, man, like you have no idea what it's like in some of these meetings
Yeah,
for the global ghost out there.
You'll get there. You'll get there, Kyle. You'll get
The
there.
only real warning you might get, and it's a split-second warning, I have an idea.
I was just gonna say, there's 4 words to look out for.
Or that gives me ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah.
But that's usually anyway.
And then after that, it says, "Hey guys, listen, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. It's dangerous."
You
Something
guys,
along
you
that
guys
line.
haven't- I don't know if you guys have seen some of the investigations that I've done with him. The worst one I hear all the time is, "I'ma do it."
What?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do it,
I'ma do it.
or huh?
Not even like thinking about it for a split second. It's just, "I'ma do it."
I know. We got that from him in Phasmophobia.
Yeah,
What's-
no.
We'll
see,
be up in the house and all of a sudden, ooh, tarot card. Or, ooh, pentagram.
Yeah, that's true.
And we're like, before we can even
Yeah,
say,
it's-
Matt, don't you dare. He goes, all right, here we go. And I'm like, oh, crap.
If you hear "ooh" or "I'ma
Yeah.
do it,"
Mistake were made.
like at Penhurst, you could get locked in this room by yourself in like their tunnels.
Oh, yeah.
And the first words out of his mouth, without even thinking about it, because they don't let you have a flashlight or anything down there, is, "I'ma do it."
Wait, I'm sorry, I don't know what that. That's the first time I've heard that. So what is that?
So there was a challenge over at Penhurst where they used to take the bodies down the tunnel,
To the morgue.
and there was a challenge that people couldn't sit in this tunnel, which, by the way, all concrete, so that's already creepy, underground.
For 3 minutes, I think it was.
No,
15.
I'm not talking about what you're actually doing. I'm actually talking about what does the phrase mean.
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
What is that?
I'm just
I'm
gonna.
going. Is that
I'm-
just short?
do it.
Because you're lazy and saying I'm going to do it.
That's,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
basically.
he's not
An American
thinking
idiom.
about it, he's just going to do it. There's no thought.
Don't even bother trying to talk me
Like-
out of it. I'm gonna do it.
Like head is empty,
Okay, I
no
got you.
thought, he's just
Yeah,
gonna
that's-
go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Creating
That's
his own
the
language.
worst thing I can hear out of him at an investigation is I'ma do it.
and I will say, for this year's Global Ghost Hunt, for our location, be ready because you're gonna be hearing that a lot. This is gonna be a
I'm
blast.
gonna do it. That's just.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm
I'ma
gonna
do
do
it.
it. Okay.
You shouldn't do it because this is a bad idea. Me, I'm gonna do it.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
But I want to change things a little bit. Like I said, we all talk about Raymond. Well, you guys have been talking about me for the last 10 minutes, but we all talk about Raymond, and not obviously nothing against him. But I want to switch gears. I want to know what you guys, if anything, if you have a message or something you would like to say to the Newsome family. Whoever wants to go first, I don't care.
I would just say, just remember, he walks with you in every aspect of life, and particularly when you're out doing investigation, he is always there with you.
Yeah.
Wasn't Kyle in the military?
I think so.
Isn't that just like a military mentality? Just I'm gonna do it,
Pretty much.
regardless of consequences.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, we have somebody in the military right outside the door.
Well, I know for me, I want to, and I've already said this to Mom and to Pops and Kyle and all of them, but I want to reiterate to all the Newsomes and everybody, like the Spirit Mechanics, we may not be blood family, but we're still family, and it's because of Raymond. And I know this is tough for a lot of people. It's tough for me. But the one thing we all have to remember, just like in any other passing, is you're not going through it alone. Reach out. Talk to any of us. We're all here for you. Anybody, I will say on behalf of the Global Ghost Hunt admin, any of us are available 24/7. There's always somebody awake. And I personally want to keep that legacy that Raymond started, that upbeat, fun, sarcastic, but supporting mentality alive. And I'll be damned if I'm stopped by it. I'm going to do everything I can. But we are here for you. Obviously, I'm not afraid to drive down to Kentucky. So try me on that one.
Yeah.
I know, I guess for me, it's like what I said in the video. Of all the things that we can learn from Raymond, probably the most important is that we just learn to treat each other better. You know, Raymond left us young. Well, did we not say to him that we wanted to? So if you got somebody that's near you or somebody that you're thinking of and you got a chance right now, say it. Whatever beef you may have, forget about it. Because when you lose that special someone, in a way you lose a little bit of yourself. So,
You're 100%
yeah.
right.
I don't have to know you to care about you.
Yeah, don't let the I shoulds turn into I should have.
Yeah.
What do you always say, Brian? Don't let yesterday take up today.
Yes. For myself, I would like to thank the Newsome family for supporting us and what we're doing and what we're trying to do. They've been a huge support since Raymond's passing. I see Della sharing everything when it's concerning the Global Ghost Hunt or myself or Health Empowers You and stuff like that. The same thing with Raymond, her husband. I've said so much, like even over the last year, privately, not publicly. I'm not really, when it comes to my personal life, I'm not really public online at all about that stuff. There's reasons, but thank you. Thank you to the Newsome family for what they've done for us over this last year. And we're us as a group are trying to do our part to get back to you as well, by having these shows and having this award and stuff like that, because we want you to know how much we loved your son, your father, your brother. And he was just a special person in our lives, and he was taken from us way too soon. And I wish I had that last conversation with him. You know what I mean? I spoke to him a couple days before he went away on that trip, and he was just, you raised a hell of a son.
Yeah.
You really did. You raised a hell of a guy. And he did so much for me and everybody else in this group. And you should be proud of what Raymond became. You should be really proud as a brother, as his kids, his everything. And he was just a remarkable person that for me personally will never ever be forgotten. And I know with this group as well. Because I know in some way something's going to happen, and the first thing we're going to think of is Raymond.
Yeah.
And that's always going to happen, and we see somebody in a show that's watching all these different podcasts all over the place, and they're in every show. We're going to think of Raymond because that's what he did, and when you see somebody supporting somebody else, I'm going to think of Raymond because that's what Raymond did. So there's not a day that doesn't go by that I don't at least think about him once.
Same.
And then it's a few more times when I hear from his father, because when I see Raymond Newsome in the Messenger, or liking my story, or liking my a post that I posted, there it is. I think of Raymond, and yes, his father as well, but. You guys raised a hell of a person, a good person that we're going to continue remembering all the time.
Absolutely. Still scares me, by the way, Pops.
Yeah.
Still scares me.
It takes me a second. Like, I know it's him. I know it's Raymond Newsome Sr. I know it's Senior. But it's just one of those things where you see his name pop up and you go, it's right there. And, I don't know if people know this or not.
Especially when you first wake up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know if I don't know if people know this or not, but we have a group chat through Messenger on Facebook, Messenger, obviously. And Raymond is still part of that group.
Yep.
He was not removed and will never be removed. Nope. There's several times, again, people don't know this, and this is something I keep private, but I think some of the people in here might know. But when it comes to the thumbnails and videos, for the actual hunt, I sent them to Raymond as well. Not Raymond Sr., Raymond Jr., because I don't have his email address.
Yeah.
So, but I sent them to Raymond. Yeah. So he's always going to be part of this group, and he's always going to be a part of it. So
100%.
yeah.
Anything you want to say to the Newsomes? To Mama? No? Okay. Well,
I said to her what I wanted to say when we went and saw her.
yeah. Well, I will say on behalf of the Global Ghost Hunt admin staff, Newsome family, we love you
There he
guys.
is.
We love each and every one of you.
Yeah,
And we will always be here for you, just like you're here for us.
Mr. Newsome, you got to put Senior at the end of your name.
Yes.
You know what? He's a, the several times I've spoken to him through Messenger, he's a good man. He really is a good man, and he's kind, and he likes a lot of the stuff that I post, and it's great. It's great.
Him and Mama like all our cat stuff.
Yeah.
All the time.
Well, guys, I first want to say thank you all for joining. Brian, Emma, Aaron, you're kind of here, so Yeah, but I do appreciate your guys' time coming up here. Um, Everyone in the audience, I don't want anyone to think, and I know the admin feel the same way. This isn't about us. This is about Raymond. This is about his family. We love him. We care about him. And we all know if it was the other way around, Raymond would be right here doing the same thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I know if anybody's like, if anybody, I know I take a little solace in this. If Raymond were here right now, he would be so upset that he's in the spotlight. And he can just deal with it.
That's the other thing me and him have in common is we don't like being the center of attention.
Absolutely. So before we leave, guys, again, thank you to everybody joining us tonight. I have one more video we're going to play to end this out. I hope you guys have a great night. We'll see you on the GGH Live on this Saturday. I'll hopefully see you in the hunt. We'll see you for the Global Ghost Hunt event.
Yeah, we had another team sign up today.
I saw.
Which is great.
I saw. I'm excited.
The teams are. We're gonna have a big season.
Bigger and better. Always growing.
Yep.
That's the way to be. All right, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Again, share out, like, post any comments, memories you have of Raymond, anything you want to say. Keep having at it, and we'll see you next time.
Candles on the counter, dust on your old chair. Everyone is talking like you could still be there. Coffee getting colder, your name hangs in the air. I feel you in the doorway, though there's nothing standing there. Raymond walks beside us in the shadows, in the sun. 1 year feels like one heartbeat. It's like you've just begun. You don't need a body for love to find its way. Raymond walks beside us every single day. Footsteps in the hallway when the house is still. Pictures start to tremble like they're moving by your will. A whisper in the kitchen, calling out my name. I answer to the darkness, and it never feels the same. Raymond walks beside us in the shadows, in the sun. 1 year feels like one heartbeat. It's like you've just begun. You don't need a body for love to find its way. Raymond walks beside us every single day. Are you in the quiet? Are you in the rain? Are you in the stories that keep saying your name? If this is forever, then I'm not afraid. Love turned into lightning that never you.